Animals have a challenging time surviving in the world. Every day, animals must engage in hunting or other forms of food finding while avoiding predators, find refuge from shifting weather patterns, outwit rivals for mates and resources, and struggle for their very existence. Animals have developed some amazing, unusual adaptations as a result of all these realities in order to not only survive, but to thrive and obtain a privileged position over other animals in the environment. So stick around, because today we will find out about some strange animal adaptations. Let's get started. Wood frogs freeze their bodies. Up to 60% of the bodies of Alaskan wood frogs freeze solid in order to survive the winter. Their heart stops beating and they stop breathing as well. As a result, they can endure low temperatures of -80 degrees Fahrenheit. Also, they thaw out in the spring. The frogs increase the concentration of glucose in their tissues and organs to high levels, up to 10 times normal levels, which allows them to reach this semi-frozen state. The sugar solutes function as cryoprotectants, stopping the cell death or shrinkage. Kangaroo rats survive without ever drinking water. Without ever drinking a drop of water, kangaroo rats have evolved to survive in the desert. Instead, they ingest seeds, which provides them with all the moisture they require. These animals can jump up to 9 feet and have exceptional hearing, both of which help them dodge predators. African bullfrogs create mucus homes to survive the dry season. Africa's savanna, which experiences extreme heat and aridity, is home to the African bullfrog. Mucus on a frog's skin assists it in breathing when it is out of the water by absorbing oxygen from the surrounding air. The bullfrog buries itself 6 to 8 inches underground in order to avoid having its skin dry up in the hot African heat. Afterward, it produces a mucus membrane that eventually becomes a cocoon. While it waits for rain, the frog can spend up to 7 years in this cocoon. When the rain finally does fall, the wetness softens the mucus sac, awakening the frog and announcing the beginning of the rainy season when it breeds and is most active. Cuttlefish blend into their surroundings. Amazingly, cuttlefish can alter their colour and texture to mix in with their surroundings. They can measure how much light is being absorbed by the surroundings and then use their own pigments to imitate it. They have 3 skin layers, yellow, red and brown, which can be stretched in different ways to make unique colours and patterns. Additionally, cuttlefish have papillae on their skin, which gives them the appearance of being rigid like coral. Together, these traits enable cuttlefish to sneak up on unaware prey as well as flee from predators. Tube worms turn toxic water into food. Long ago, scientists believed that life could not exist in hydrothermal vents located deep within the ocean. But in 1977, they discovered enormous tube worms living 8,000 feet below the ocean's surface along the Galapagos Rift. The habitat of these tube worms is completely dark, and the water in which they reside is tainted with acid and deadly gas. They lack a stomach, intestines, and eyeballs. Instead, they are bags of bacteria with reproductive organs and heart-like features. Since most other animals would be killed by the toxic hydrogen sulfide in the water, the bacteria within the worms utilize it as an energy source to create carbohydrates. Okapi have scent glands on their feet. Okapi are unusual creatures that resemble a cross between a giraffe and a zebra. They reside in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, a country with extreme heat and predators like leopards that are continually on the prowl. Okapi relies on 3 essential adaptations for survival. To reveal their territory, they have smell glands on their foot. Additionally, they can communicate with their calves by using infrasonic calls, which keeps predators out of earshot. And lastly, they can even clean their eyes and ears with their 14 to 18-inch long tongues. Pufferfish can inflate to more than double their original size. In order to ward off possible predators, pufferfish have the ability to inflate their stomachs with water when under threat. Sometimes they also puff up merely to let their muscles relax. they have the capacity to enlarge up to more than twice their initial size. In addition, pufferfish produce tetrodotoxin, a neurotoxin that, if swallowed, can result in paralysis and seizures. A pufferfish can sometimes cause death if eaten. With that, we wind up our today's video. Let us know what you think about these strange adaptations in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, press the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe our channel to watch more interesting videos like this in the near future. Goodbye!